Larry Gets Lost in Seattle. Written and illustrated by John Skews. Weird name. This is Larry. This is Pete. They ride together in the back seat. Because their car won't float, they drove their car onto a boat. Mom and Dad, Pete and Larry, crossed the water on a ferry. Soon a city was very near. The ferry boat docked beside a pier. Pioneer Square was their very first stop. A real fun place to eat and shop. Just then Larry saw a treat. He quickly bounded up the street. But after running several feet, he realized that he had lost Pete. He searched Seattle's underground, but the friend he searched for was not around. He asked a giant if he'd seen Pete that day, but the giant said nothing. He just hammered away. He ran past the stadium where football teams meet to the baseball field right across the street. He saw some salmon passing by, not in the water, but in the sky. Over his head, a silver train raced toward a saucer that seemed to grow from outer space. Even stranger, the bright-colored building next door looked just like a pile of clothes on the floor. Not finding his friend was troubling Larry. In fact, things around him were getting quite scary. He saw some people waiting by the street, but something told him they couldn't help him find Pete. Larry then ran through a strange little town, built on the water instead of the ground. Then a big fat creature blocked Larry's way. Nothing Larry did could make him go away. With a running start, Larry leapt, landing on a boat where a sea captain slept. The captain laughed and picked Larry up. "Is that your owner, you lost pup?" Larry was so excited, he and Pete were reunited. The captain called Pete's dad on the phone. "Don't worry, Larry, you'll soon be home." They passed through a gate, and a moment later, the water dropped like an elevator. Larry's family was soon within reach. They agreed to meet at Alki Beach. They fell fast asleep as their car drove away. It had been quite an unforgettable day. The end.